up, YouTube? What is up? I'm back with another YouTube video. We are officially 2 weeks out, which is nuts. Honestly, it's insane because next week is the start of peak week. It's mind-blowing. Anyway, today I checked in. I had a new low weight of 111 on the dot, and my coach is trying not to thin me out, but of course we're trying to get lean. So if you followed my previous preps, you know that my legs need to get lean. Like, that's always been something the judges said. That's always something I knew. And to be quite honest, we're making some strides with my legs. My legs are leaning out really well. We're trying not to sacrifice the upper body. Obviously, I'm being pushed really hard. We have about 140 grams of protein, 50 grams of carb, and 30 grams of fat, and I'm doing 75 minutes of cardio every single day. Today, I woke up crazy flat. I'll insert my check-in photos right here. So today is going to be a refeed day. I did 50 minutes of cardio. My coach ended up pulling the rest of it. I've been doing daily check-ins with my coach and daily adjustments as needed. So today's a refeed day, so let's get right into my meal one. Also, I'm probably not going to cook every meal with you guys just because each meal is almost identical. So this is my first meal. I have 100 grams of ground turkey, 160 grams of jasmine rice, 3 grams of extra virgin olive oil. I'm supposed to have 70 grams of blueberries as well, but I don't have any in my fridge. So I'm gonna have to stop by the store a little bit later on and then put those in the following meal. Guys, when I say I try not to give food this much excitement, I don't want my mood dependent on food. You can't help but get hyped when you see that there is a refeed. Like, I'm stoked. Like, I am so hyped. Not only because it's a refeed, but because the rest of my cardio is removed and I'm hitting back today. So the pump should be absolutely insane. Per usual, gonna eat this, gonna watch some YouTube because I've been enjoying watching YouTube on the floor. I don't know what it is, but it has been so comforting to me. Let's just talk about the fact that, again, I'm so proud about this. It might not be big to you, but it's big to me. I have not watched one food challenge. Honestly, I can see a clear difference about where my head's at this year versus where it was last year. Last year I was so food focused. It was insane. I was craving foods I didn't think of since I was a kid. But now it's like, no, I just want cream of wheat. I want rice. I like sushi. And I could go for a donut or two. That's where my head's at right now. You can't be hating on healthy foods. They make you feel good. They taste good. If you know how to cook, today's a good day. So I feel like I need to do better at updating you guys on this prep because I feel like the only thing I talk about is the day of my check-ins or where my cardio's at, where my food's at, and in all reality, I am just so excited for this year. I really am. This year has been so freaking good, and it's been a very smooth and fluid process. When it comes to prep, you know life doesn't just stop because you're now chasing a goal, and I tell that to all my clients, but this prep has been so dialed in every area, and I just feel so good. Like, mentally, I feel good. Like, I really do. Feeling good mentally and looking good, because I look good. It definitely makes me feel excited for the stage and confident in the package that I'm bringing. So yeah, I'm pretty stoked. But with that being said, I did cut out gum because I was just chewing. Like, I was just simply chewing because I was bored. In about 4 days, I'll be cutting out extra calories like condiments, like seasonings. I'm keeping salt in, obviously, energy drinks, carbonation, powders, anything with any additional calories. I'm cutting that out in about 4 days. I'm ready for the peaking process, which is gonna be so dope. In next week's video, you guys are going to be, 3 days in the peaking process. So I'm excited to bring you guys along for that. This year's gonna be a good year. You know, whether I place 4th or whether I place 1st, it's gonna be a good year. I'm excited with the package I'm bringing. I'm so excited about my suit, which I love. I literally love it. Dallas in general. I love Dallas. Dallas is beautiful. They have great restaurants. NPC Nationals is always a great show. It's the biggest national show of the year, so it's gonna be competitive, it's gonna be fun, but it's always a good show, so I'm super excited to experience it again. Want to know the most frustrating part about refeed days? You know you're getting more food, so your metabolism seems to be working a little bit faster and more hungry than days that I'm just eating 1,000 calories. Like, why? Why is that the case? And I feel like that's the toughest part when it comes to reversing. It's the same exact thing. You know that your body wants more food and you know that you're able to get more food, which makes you feel so much more hungry. I'm trying to take my thoughts out of it and listen to like my stomach, and it feels like I ate nothing. Time for meal 2. It is currently 11:30, so I have 100 grams of chicken. I was craving chicken, so I decided to make it. And then 160 grams of jasmine rice and 10 grams of peanut butter. You might be like, Taylor, you're still sitting in the same spot. I'm a creature of habit. You have to be so consistent in prep, and so don't be surprised if I'm consistently sitting on the ground. I can't believe it's not butter, and I put it all over my rice. It is so delicious. I feel like my chicken is so delicious. How do you eat chicken for every meal? Season it right. Honestly though, towards the end of prep, especially during peak week, I do love just salted chicken. I love the simplicity of it. I love a good meal. Today is that day. I'm eating good today.
Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Tonight we gonna let it rain. Just like the sunrise, we gonna let it rain.
Just got done training back. It was a really good back day. The extra carbs definitely were put to use. And then I got some extra steps. Matthew got me something and he wants to surprise us.
We have a tradition, show day shoes.
Is it what I think it is?
Considering the fact that anytime I've ever gotten you a pair of shoes, you've known, probably.
Is it the off Norse? Matthew.
What can you guys tell by that box?
Matthew, these are the Jordan 4s off Norse. You're kidding. I've wanted these for so long.
I know.
But these come with a hefty price tag.
A hefty price tag.
You're like, I'm still recovering.
That's a raw reaction right there.
Bro, I have no words. I love this Jordan 4 because it's not super bulky, it's not super high. You got that low cut. I ain't got no words. Like, I'm in awe. I am in love with these. These look so good. Obviously, the leggings and the blues, two totally different blues, but these are beautiful. So this is my fourth meal. I realized I didn't share my third meal, but it was the same as my second meal. So right here we have 100 grams of chicken. I just added salt, no other seasonings. I was kind of craving the simplicity of just salted chicken, getting in my peak week vibes, but I also have 220 grams of sweet potato, which I am totally looking forward to. I love sweet potato, and honestly, this will be my post-show meal. I get them every day, but I just feel like I can't get enough of them. It is the next day, and I did have a check-in with my coach, and I did get another high day, which is awesome. It's another day that my body is enjoying the food. So it's a good day for me. But if you guys enjoyed this video, are following along for this prep, make sure you guys like and subscribe, and I will catch you guys during peak week.
East and the west, I'm racking up on my breath, power on me, I'm feeling just like a Tesla. Too much tree, the smoke is making my chest hurt.